My name is Annalise Madsen, and I work at the Institute, and I'm also a TCU graduate. When I was an undergraduate at TCU, my mom actually had read an article about the Institute and TBRI, and Dr. Purvis specifically. I was a nursing major at the time, but I read that article and it was just so powerful and touched me so deeply that I knew I had found my calling. The next week, I switched to child development as my major. So I've now been involved with the Institute for a little over 7 years, and I have worked at 6 different camps. There were families that came desperate and hopeless and were just dying to help their child but didn't know how, and that's what the Institute does. It finds help for these families, it shows them how to help their child, and it gives them hope. Hope Connection! In 2012, we did a camp with MCH, which is a residential treatment facility in Waco, Texas, and we did a camp with their kind of hardest teens, and that is a camp I'll never forget, and has probably been my favorite one so far.
Kind of makes me sad to see her, see that picture, because
there was one teen in particular that I got close with, Thomas, and he was just so special. He came to camp and he lacked confidence, lacked social skills, was very impulsive, and also had a lot of kind of heavy burdens he was carrying with him. I don't think Thomas had ever really connected on the level that him and I did at camp. And by the end of camp, I mean, he saw that he was precious, and he saw what I saw in him, and something I'll never forget. Sorry. So the last day of camp at MCH, we did something where we, wrote letters to someone that, just to let go of something from our past or something that we weren't able to say in our past. And I think Thomas was finally able to open up about a really painful part of his past that he had been holding on to. And I think that was a pivotal turning point in our relationship that really brought us together and made us so close and made him as confident and as happy as he was when he left. Good. I think you can. And I saw a completely different kid from day 1 to day 4 of camp. He was outgoing and making friends, and he left camp happy and confident. I think if it was up to Karyn Purvis, that TBRI would already have covered every corner of the world, but it hasn't yet, and so I am lucky enough to help her spread TBRI and let other people know about it.